Oopsie. Hold on. Hi, everybody. Here we are. We're back with you. Here's Ben on the bike. Wait for it. And whoa.
Oh!
Boom. We're okay. Everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, hi, Tam.
Hello.
Hi, Brooke.
I played that because Ben and I actually went on a mountain bike ride together for the first time in, 5 years since we've been talking about doing it.
And that Pima Dynamite trailhead, is it all it's billed to be? It's nice, right?
Yeah, I loved it because it's very different from the mountain bike trail I usually ride, which is the 100 Trail, which is through the Phoenix Mountain Preserve. So it's a mixture of mountainous and boulders and rocks and gravel and,
This is groomed just, for my
yeah,
bike.
it's just a dirt trail that's sweet. It's like a roller coaster. It's a lot of fun.
Hundreds of miles.
If I hadn't been, so tired, we met at 4:30 in the morning. Ben says, I'll meet you there at 4:30. I got there about 5 actually. And it was still too early. I think because I've been sick all week. I only had about 20 minutes of sleep. So, but we're back and okay. I heard from everybody who wanted us to be back yesterday. So apologize that we weren't back right away. That one extra day.
It's good to be back.
It is good to be back. I couldn't wait to come back. My vacation was kind of a dud because I got sick. Couldn't go anywhere.
My vacation was a dud because I had to go get passports for my kids in Tucson. Cancel my trip to go to Tucson.
Lovely. Good morning, Georgianne.
There she is.
Oh. Let's see. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
You are Georgianne or Brooke is. Brooke had a birthday on the day after 4th of July.
Tim was the first person to wish me happy birthday, and all three of these guys, I don't think that's ever happened. All three wished me happy birthday.
I was quick out of the gate early in the morning. When did Tim
Tim
go?
was 12:01 a.m.
Ah,
which was 11:01 here.
Tim wished me happy birthday before my husband did.
Were you up drinking or something? It's just like,
Yeah. 1025 KNIX, and a quick update. You should know that Brooke's birthday was celebrated by all of us over the time off. We were gone, basically 4th of July and then through yesterday. But the day after 4th of July, July 5th, is Brooke's birthday. And you've had limited luck getting birthday wishes out of the rest of us.
Well, it's funny, and I don't really care about my birthday, but Ben never wishes me happy birthday, and we're on vacation. So a lot of times we forget. Got to give credit. Barrel Boy always does. But I look at my phone, and at 12:01, Tim Patrick wished me happy birthday.
You are welcome.
You wished me happy birthday before my husband did.
That's the way I want it to be forever.
And all three of these boys wish me happy birthday. I mean, how much better could it get?
Beautiful.
For the first time.
That's beautiful. We're going to find out why Brooke was passing around her baby on an airplane up to Montana, and other vacation stories coming up this morning. 102.5 KNIX. Well, shoot.
Thank you, Claudia.
There's like, we've only been gone for what, I don't know, 10 days, I guess, with the weekends and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In 10 days, Bo is now saying dada, which, of course, he's walking with he's like standing up and walking and pushing one of those things. I
That's
mean,
cool.
I can't believe it. So much has happened.
Yay, right on. Amy's going to the secret show.
Oh, congratulations, Jill.
Congrats. Well, that's a big, good sized baby.
How big was Bo Cephas?
Only 8 pounds, 6 ounces. I say only because I was expecting.
Mhm.
He's making up for it.
15. Yeah.
He had mac and cheese for the first time. Oh my gosh. It was crack cocaine.
You know, I was gonna say he didn't make the cut for the Gerber's baby, but Kraft has to put him on a box of mac and cheese.
I mean, double fisting, shoving in his mouth, kicking his feet.
All right. I don't know what it is. There's got to be something in it that designed just for kids, right?
It is pretty good.
They put an addictive chemical in it to make you crave it. Fortnightly, smartass.
Ah.
He doesn't have any teeth to chew it, but that's all right. It's not slowing him down. Does Bennett have teeth?
Huh?
Does Bennett
I don't
have
know.
teeth?
That's a great question.
Does Penny?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Hello there, Mr. Chop.
Oh, you should have
Yeah.
hooked up with Brett when you went to Tucson, stayed in Tucson, Ben.
Yeah, Brett Miller. We know his pork chop. Works at Kim FM down there. Good dude.
Ben, back sell it.
There we go. Easy now. The big dog daddy, Toby Keith, with an all-time favorite, 102.5 KNIX.
Okay, so while Ben and I had time off and our vacation that kind of went bust, I mean, still it was a vacation. So no complaints here, except a little bit jealous of Brooke. You and Brian pulled it off. You went to Montana. Looked like you had an amazing time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Pictures on my Instagram. It's so beautiful. Everywhere you look, people said, "Oh, give me a list of suggestions." And I said, "Walk outside. It's beautiful. Just drive to the gas station.
Yeah.
You'll be awed." But we were nervous because this was our first flight with Bo Baby.
Oh, yeah.
8 months old. He doesn't do well in a car seat. So we were just worried about the people around us, right? If you have a screaming baby on a flight, that's just not fun.
No.
On the way there, we had a connecting flight. He slept. Then the second flight, he was smiling and waving to people. He was the star of the plane. He did so well. So we got cocky. We was like, "Oh, I guess we have a traveling baby. I guess we're those parents. We have a perfect baby. Oh, great. He's a star." And I packed a huge bag of toys for him to keep him occupied, and snacks.
Mm-hmm.
He played with a throw-up bag in the front seat the entire.
Of course.
You'll realize, in the Christmases to come, his favorite toy is a box.
Yeah, he played with a plastic cup and then the throw-up bag.
Yeah.
And so on the way back, the first flight, he did all right. He slept on and off. And we were just feeling so confident. He missed his nap because we had a connecting flight. And we said, "Oh, that's actually perfect because he'll just pass out on the plane." He, in fact, did not pass out on the plane. He had an eruption. And I mean, like scream, like his arm was getting severed
Like emotional breakdown.
Oh, it was a
nuclear
meltdown. And you're just looking all around and we're apologizing to everyone. Can we buy you a drink? I'm so sorry. I know this is annoying. And there was a dad sitting in the window seat, three of us.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Hey, I'm a dad of 3. Can I have him? I'm going to put him by the window. Maybe this will help." So I said, "Here, take him." So this dad was so kind and he let him look out the window. That helped for a bit. Then he started screaming. Then across from us, a mom, she's like, "Oh, I have 2 older kids, but I remember those days. Hand him over." So we passed him over there.
Whoa.
He was content for a while, started screaming, going bananas. The flight attendant came by. She was such a nice older lady. And she said, "All right, hand him here. I'm going to walk him to the back and we'll be fine." And I know most moms or some moms would be like, "I'm not handing over my baby." But I said, here's some snacks.
Anybody else want him?
And she walked him to the back of the plane and bounced him. And he was so happy. And I'm thinking, well, she's not going to steal him.
Yeah.
We're in the air. What's going to happen? We had an eye on him. We were near the back. And so we were playing hot Bo Tato. We were just passing him around the whole plane.
He's like a baton.
Yeah.
Did you feel like a bad parent at that point, or how did that make you feel?
Kind of. I felt, because A, I was disrupting everyone on the plane, and B, I couldn't calm him down.
Sure.
And this older woman could. But in my defense, she was allowed to walk all over on the back of the plane.
Right.
But you feel helpless because you're trapped and you're sweating and you're worried about, what other people think. But everybody he was being passed around, they were so kind and understanding.
I think it's kind of a cool story. I mean, unless somebody on there knows the story of the DB Sweeney guy. That was he robbed a bank and then got on a flight and then parachuted off the back of the plane, and they never found him.
So you think that's what the flight attendant could have done?
Had a parachute and she was ready to steal your baby.
Then there was the take 2 beers and jump guy.
Right.
You can't do that when you're in mid-flight.
No, I think it's kind of cool. I think you should do a TED Talk about this. It's called "It Takes an Airliner to Raise a Child."
Yeah, and ask for extra throw-up bags.
Yeah.
It entertains them.
Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, I'll do it here. Well, Sarah, it's on our list of things to ask about today as soon as we get off the air.
Hot potato. That's my buddy Darren Wilhite.
Darren Wilhite.
He's a radio legend.
Oh.
He's from the Wilhite and Wall show, and used to be WIVK. That's where I got my start.
Yeah,
Hey, Darren.
I finished 1883 and then watched the final season 4 of Yellowstone.
So you say 1883 is just depressing. I mean, that wasn't a really happy tale, that whole Oregon Trail thing.
No, it was just the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a video. This is. I took a little.
George, stuff him up there. Snap.
Is it poor little buddy?
Aw.
Oh, the baby.
He's not. He's inconsolable.
At least he didn't projectile vomit on you. That happened to me.
Yeah.
No, he
First
didn't
flight.
do that. He did. Changing a baby on the mid-flight in the bathroom is so difficult.
Oh, God. All right. uh, 2 weeks from tonight, KNIX Secret Show number 10. Brooke is going to bring Bo Baby and pass him around to everybody in the audience.
Hey, here's a bag of snacks. Go for it.
Guess what? In the next 15 minutes, we're going to play a Jason Aldean song. And since he was Secret Show number 1, that's going to be your cue to call us to win your KNIX Secret Show tickets. Let me get you the number so you're all good and ready. 833-577-KNIX. When you hear a Jason Aldean song all day today, including in the next 15 minutes, on 102.5 KNIX, home of the incredible Secret Show. Thank you, Lauren. It's good to be back.
It is good to be back.
Let's see.
Oh.
Sarah says she doesn't want the Secret Show to be a female.
Please don't be a female.
Huh. That's interesting. There's no female artist that you like?
Got to be one, right? Miranda Lambert? Carrie Underwood?
Yeah, this is an Arizoniacs shirt. Do-do-do.
How many t-shirts do you have in your collection, Tim? You have a cool t-shirt collection.
Well, thank you, Ben.
I have like 4.
30, maybe? I am, one of the things I did on my disappointing vacation was clean out a back room, a guest room that we've had that just has become the junk room. And so pretty much took most of my vacation to get it cleaned out. But I'm committed to a garage sale now. I'm going to do a garage sale sometime in the next few weeks. Huh. Okay. All right.
Put on the best show. I'd like to see an all-time favorite.
I'd be just fine with that.
Like an Alan Jackson or Toby Keith or Brooks and Dunn.
I mean, Carrie Underwood puts on a good show, and I'm not even like a super fan of hers.
Carrie Underwood would be magnificent.
Like she
in
plays
this setting.
arenas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody like that. People go nuts.
Oh, Sarah. She's been abroad, and what happened to Willie? What happened to Tim and Willie?
He went crazy in El Paso and killed 3 men in a wrestling ring. No, Willie and I did our Tim and Willie network, and when we pulled the plug on that, he hung up his headphones and went and lived in Prescott. That's where he is now, just playing golf every day. And I talk to him a couple times a month. He's doing just fine. He lost his wife, sadly, to COVID in that first year. But in fact, I'm going to see him next week. Nelson from the Tim and Willie Show coming to town Saturday, and he's going to stay with me for a few days. So I'm sure he'll pop in here at
Is
one
Nelson
point.
coming to the Secret Show?
He won't be here for the Secret Show.
Oh, he should have come for the Secret Show.
I know.
I can't believe it's 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Oh. Shania Twain?
Mm.
Carrie Underwood in Vegas was awesome.
Been to see. It was a good one. Yeah.
Cost me an arm and a leg. I vaguely remember that.
Nope.
We don't.
Mm-mm.
We don't.
But we heard it's a good one. If that helps.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Brooke, you're going to back sell Lee.
Are we going here or
Hmm?
are we? Am I telling the story here or
No,
teasing?
No.
Okay.
Teasing. Yeah.
It's the Aldean song. So
Yeah.
the Aldean song. See how quick we can get a winner.
Okay.
We'll either go 1 or 2. We may push Brooks through at 40.
Yeah, that's fine. This breaks up my stories anyway. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are still going strong. I know you asked for. Did you ask for updates about them?
I'm sure I did.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give them to you now.
Okay. Whether you like it or not.
Well, according to TMZ, they shower together.
Oh.
Is what they.
Well, I'm all for saving
the planet.
Precious resources.
That's wonderful.
My power went out last night at 8:00.
Ooh.
And waited a couple minutes, called the APS power outage line, and got a friendly recording that said, all right, this temporary outage will be restored at 12:21. You're back something.
I drive your truck, Lee Bryce, 1025 KNIX.
Well,
We're
that's
Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
Great song there. Do you have a guy who, if your computer smashes, goes blue screen of death, you call?
Yeah, Ben.
Ben?
He's a tech wizard.
Good luck with that.
Quit making fun of me.
Real quick, I want to just send a shout out. My buddy Rodney is my guy for the blue screen of death. He was working somewhere yesterday called Phil's Home Maintenance, and Brenda, who works there, was very concerned we weren't back on the air yesterday after a week away. So said made it hard to do paperwork without the Tim, Ben, and Brooke show on. So I want to send a shout out to Brenda at Phil's Home Maintenance. And sorry we left you for so long. We will try not to do that again. And in the meantime, it's Jason Aldean, 833-577 KNIX, caller 12.
Oh.
Excuse me. That's awfully rude.
So I did a question thing yesterday, like ask me anything on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Someone asked me how long my pinky toe was and how long
Jeez.
how many inches in between my big toe and my pinky toe. And I was like,
how long have you been a creeper?
You're gonna have to go to my OnlyFans for feet pics.
I'm sorry, we don't give those away here.
How much is a membership for your Only Feet fans friends thing?
Let's go here real quick.
I mean, I don't get the foot fetish thing. I don't get it at all.
No, I mean, but hey, if you can make a little money.
I would give it to charity. Would
Sure.
Phoenix Children's accept my feet OnlyFans money?
Sure. They could
Okay.
find a cure for something. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, if my feet can find a cure for anything, I'd gladly
Why
do
wouldn't you? Yeah.
it. Yeah.
You think your feet don't stink? So the next time, real quick.
It's 8:10 to 8:25, but why don't we just say anytime you hear a Jason Aldean song during
Yeah.
our show?
Yeah.
Because that way they can't turn away.
Ladies and gentlemen, KNIX Secret Show number 1, Jason Aldean. Man, I wasn't there, but I was jealous.
It was so cool.
And Stacy from Chandler's on the line. Hey, Stacy.
Hey,
Have you been to any of our secret shows?
I have. Yes, I went to the Dustin Lynch one.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that's somewhere in the middle. We've done 9 of them so far. And 2 weeks from tonight will be KNIX Secret Show number 10. You just got yourself some tickets.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, all right. You got 2 weeks to figure out what to wear.
All right, that'll be the challenge.
All right. Who's your guess on who it is, or who do you want it to be?
I'm going for Cody Johnson.
Oh, my goodness.
That'd be pretty
yeah.
big.
He was just here at the Mesa Amphitheater. He's awesome.
You know, I was just watching season 4 of Yellowstone. They played a little bit of Deer Rodeo from Cody Johnson. What a great song. I hope you're right. Can't wait to see you there. 2 weeks from tonight, KNIX Secret Show.
I don't know.
Till you can't.
Huh? Huh?
Till you can't.
Cause you can't, till you can't.
Oh, I gotta say on air that my babysitter is trying to win Secret Show tickets that I've hired for the night of the Secret Show. And I'm like,
That's why I said you got to bring Bo and pass them around.
I hope she doesn't win. I saw that on her Instagram. I'm like, no.
If you are going to pass around Bo Baby anywhere else, I'd like to remind you of something I learned when training for my UPS job. Is you're supposed to hold any item that is 50 pounds or more than 15 inches closer to you. So don't hold it way out in front.
Well, speaking of UPS, I need to know, Tim, you would know. How do you return this item that I got? I need to make
It's a bow in a box.
yeah.
Let me see, Brooke. Oh, there he is.
Again, whole playroom full of toys, but that's what he wants to play in, the box.
What's in the box?
Yeah, what the heck?
You want to tease Brooke's story here?
Sure.
Out of this? Yeah.
Sure.
All right, I'll grab it.
Hey, I just wanted to say we're going to play another Jason Aldean song this morning after 8 o'clock. So keep it on Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Don't tune away from KNIX and win your tickets all day. Did you have another incident on your vacation that left you questioning whether or not you're a good mom?
Well, it felt illegal. I don't think it was illegal, but it felt like it was.
Care to explain it next?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if my babysitter wins tickets, but we'll be at the secret show.
Didn't your babysitter say I can only work till 7 that night?
Oh, I have two. The
Oh,
first one can only work till 7 because I have to be there obviously at 4:30. She can only work till 7. So then the second shift is coming in, and then that's the one who's trying to win
the
tickets.
second shifter's coming in at 7.
Probably
She can work from 7 until 7:02.
So the first one probably has tickets to the secret show. That's why she can only work till 7.
Well,
Ugh.
I'd say it's a good problem.
What a mess. So, Brooke, I was thinking about you I saw the Airbnb new ruling go down, or they were talking about it on the news.
Yeah.
Have you seen any difference? I know it's summer and it's slowed down, but
Well, we've been out of town, so yeah, we'll see. But last night was the first night we were home.
no parties though.
No parties, but it was a Monday night, Monday night.
I
It's
think
hot.
I think you're going to be good. It's going to be a whole new world.
The problem is, though, that if they book it outside of Airbnb or VRBO,
Yep. But I think it will. I think it will be better, just at least until September, I would think.
good morning, Heather. Ben Joe,
Yeah, baby.
Axel, some Brad Paisley.
He was Secret Show
7.
7.
I was going to get mud on my tires.
What's that?
I was going to get mud on my tires, and then stupid illness.
Can't believe Ben copied your vacation.
.1025 KNIX Secret Show number 7. It was Brad Paisley. There he is, 1025 KNIX.
Yeah, so a lot of people asking. We're back on the KNIX live stream, KNIX Country Facebook. Are we going to do ticket stops? And yes, we are. We're going to do those, and also we're going to do those pop-up things where if you follow us on Instagram, boop, we'll pop up with tickets here, there, and everywhere at KNIX Tim,
At KNIX Ben.
At KNIX Brooke.
and at Barrelboy 1025. All right, so you told us about how you just basically let an entire flight of people take care of Bo Baby while you flew back from Montana, but what happened while you were up there?
Well, there's a fine line between parenting wins and parenting fails, and I don't know what this constitutes as. It felt, Brian suggested it, and I said, that feels illegal. And I don't know if it is or not, but this is what we did. And your wife, the con, said that parenting on vacation is just parenting in cooler weather.
That's what a San Diego vacation was to her. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, loved it, had a fun time, but traveling with a baby, difficult. And so by the last night, we were like, we just want to have a dinner instead of just takeout because Bo goes to bed at 7.
Sure.
We can't go out to dinner. So Brian said, all right, we're in a hotel. The restaurant is just right in the lobby. We're on the second floor. Let's just FaceTime the baby monitor. And when he goes to bed, we'll just go downstairs and set up the monitor to where my phone is looking at the monitor and your phone will be at the dinner table and we'll FaceTime and keep it on the whole time.
Okay.
I was like, that feels illegal. I think that's against the rules.
I think if you're within the property, I think it's okay. Now, if you'd gone to the pool, maybe not. But
well, that's what his argument was. Well, okay, so when we're in our backyard all the way on the other side, like by the pool having drinks and he's upstairs,
sure.
Technically in this restaurant, we are closer to him than we are when we're in our yard. Yeah. And I thought, okay, that's a good point.
Huh.
So we put him to bed and we went to
FaceTimed him.
We FaceTimed him. And I will say he's a great baby. Once he's asleep, he does not scream or wake up. However, he's a noisy sleeper.
Yeah.
So he rolls over and goes, bah! in his sleep. And so as we're As we're ordering our appetizer, yes, we'll have the guac. The waiter was very confused.
Did anybody say anything?
He
or
didn't
ask?
say anything. He was just
Yeah.
looking at my phone and hearing this velociraptor noise, but it ended up fine. I mean, he was asleep the whole time, and we were
I wonder if
closer
people
than
around you were like, God, these kids today, they can't even stay off their phone during a darn dinner.
I know, it looked like we were live streaming
Sure,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And were you nervous? A nervous wreck during the whole dinner? Or?
I was more nervous than Brian. He's like, you don't have to stare at the monitor. We have the sound on.
Sure.
But, you know.
You know, a few years back, Tim, you can relate to this. They had 800 megahertz little TV monitors.
Yeah.
And we would try to take the same thing. And then, but instead of, it was.
Well, one time, here's the other thing. I don't think that's a parenting fail. I think it's using technology, smart parenting.
Okay.
But was one time where the con and I snuck next door to our neighbor's house to have some drinks after we'd put the kids to bed. And we didn't have the video monitors. All we had was the audio, basically like a crappy walkie-talkie. And we did not hear when our oldest of four woke up and realized we weren't home. And she panicked. And we were just next door. We were just 200 feet away. But we were having drinks and we didn't hear her screaming. So she ended up calling my mom in Scottsdale. My mom had to come all the way over. We realized what was up as soon as we saw my mom's car pull into our driveway, looking out the front window of our neighbor's house. And
oh, no.
I got to tell you,
that is illegal, Tim.
That was an incident we did not live down with my mom for years and years because, and even my daughter will tell you, that was big trauma.
How long was she away? 30 minutes, you said?
30. It's like, yeah, my mom was 30 minutes away at Scottsdale. So, oh boy.
They were screaming for 30 minutes?
So I'm glad that did not happen to you.
No, it didn't. It didn't. Technology, like you said, a lot better these days.
Smart parenting. That's what I call it. Coming up, we're going to do our Tim, Ben, and Brooke draft, the best gas station snacks. If you're hitting the road, in your Griswold family wagon, Griswold, I should say, then stay tuned and find out what our picks are. Coming up, KNIX. Poor Emily.
What?
Emily kept a list on a yellow pad somewhere of all of our parenting fails. She say, I'm your test kid. I get that. That's the plight of the firstborn, honey. I did not make you my firstborn. Please direct all your questions towards God when you meet him.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my favorite. This is my favorite picture from vacation. I took a picture of Bo mid-fall, and instead of, just
keep those cameras safely rolling.
The greatest picture.
Got to show that. That's a really good picture.
I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. It's mid-fall.
Perfect. Yeah, that's it. That's what Emily always considered herself. Practice kid. Good morning, Warren E. Jackson.
I mean, anyone over 50 listening to that break was probably like, I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah.
And my mom put me in a drawer in hotel room, padded a drawer.
Right.
But nowadays, people are like,
perfect size. It's self-contained. It's dark in there when you close it tight.
Yeah.
There's a Gideon's Bible for you to read.
How did they do it in 1883?
They just wrapped you in a blanket and put you in the back of a Calistoga.
That's right.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest problems traveling, transcontinentally from that era is rivers. I'm a big fan of bridges.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing this week? Oh, we're climbing a mountain.
Yeah. So I found out, and I believe this is historically accurate, that the Arapaho Native Americans dipped the tips of their arrows in dung, manure, whatever. So if it got you anywhere internally, it would cause even more infection. And that's a factor in the storyline.
That's kind of disgusting.
That's kind of disgusting, but in a way, a little bit smart.
See the draft order. Is it the
Yep, me, Beryl, Brooke, Ben. Ben won the draft. Wasted on you. Okay, I got to do one moment of research. Question: do drinks count or just edible snacks, food?
I said it's edible.
Okay.
Edibles. Tim got sick and Ben had a passport issue.
Oy vey.
Did not see Thor, but I did go see the Minions movie with Penny, and it was good.
We're the last stop on Sam Hunt's tour.
This is
When he's coming here in November, that's his
with Zach.
that's his last
Oh,
date.
yeah, it was good.
Oh, he's in Alaska.
Kids, taking you to the train station. No, Mom, no, we'll clean up our room. Ben is okay from his bike crash.
I gotta confess, it was not a bike crash. That was my phone falling off of my bike. It was
that's a
mounted
great
on
story,
the
dude.
handlebars, and I had gone 15 miles. I'd gone about an hour north, literally, and then I got back to my car and realized I lost my phone. Wasn't even paying attention, so I had to go another hour. I went 2 extra hours yesterday. And it was at the very top of the trail.
Ugh.
I lost it within 5 seconds of putting it on my bike and didn't even know. I'm like, I'm gonna have the most awesome time lapse video when I get home.
Yeah. But no.
So I had, yeah.
Jill, I did sneak some well, Penny calls them marshmallows. They're the charms from Lucky Charms. So I took a bag of those. She loves those.
My cereal artist.
Heather, you have to let me know. I'm thinking about taking Nelson up to do that next week while he's here. Until you can't.
Till you can't. I'll take it.
Oh my gosh. Wow, so much happened. So I'm at the airport on the way
Mhm.
so this is the day after our last show. And I run into Connor Smith at the airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Oh, cool.
and I was with Brian, and Brian hooked him up with the doctor, and it was like, hey, thank you so much. I went to see the doctor.
Oh, that's right.
My
Yeah.
vocal cords are actually fine. It was just I needed rest. I just had a sore throat.
He looked so bummed. It was like an athlete who had a ACL sprain halfway through the season.
Yeah, the doctor just said, like, it's just you're singing more than you ever have. Like, just vocal rest for the rest 2 days, and now he's fine.
Put APEC on your prayer list. He's got the cocoa.
Oh no.
Yeah, day 2 of my vacation, I got really sick.
Sorry.
And it wasn't COVID. And I was kind of mad that it wasn't, like, because if you tell people, yeah, really sick, wiped out for 3 days, and they go, oh, you have COVID, and you say no, they're like, really? Really? Were you that sick? Come on.
I mean, Alexander, I hope your experience with COVID is like mine. It was I've had worse colds. The flu was way worse for me.
Yeah.
So hopefully you have a mild.
I do.
It says you're. It does say you're dying of COVID, so things aren't going well. Oh, Leanne, where are you moving? What city? That's so exciting. Oh, I'm sorry.
How many Binax tests have you guys bought? I think I'm going to take stock in Binax.
I know.
Leanne, you're gonna love Charlotte. It's a huge city.
Never been there either.
It's fun.
You got sponsored.
Timon and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Timon and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
The draft is brought to you by my friends at Level 5 Lighting.
Yeah, and we weren't here yesterday, so we're doing it on a Tuesday. We're drafting the best gas station snacks. If you're hitting the road soon, girl boy, you are the commish.
Tim, lead us off with the first pick.
Okay. With the first pick of the best gas station snacks, I go, of course, with sushi. Just kidding.
Oh, see, I didn't laugh because you would do that.
No, I'm going to go with
Made fresh every Tuesday.
sour gummy worms. Sour gummy worms with my first pick.
So that takes Sour Patch off the table,
Yeah,
right?
it
Oh,
does.
favorite.
Dang you. I didn't think you were going to go there. That really throws me. I'm going to take Flamin' Hot Cheetos then.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Don't eat too many because you can end up in the hospital like that little Zan kid.
Yeah, well, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
All right. It goes to Brooke now.
Okay, I'm going to pick something Beryl introduced me to, Dots Pretzels.
So good.
I'm obsessed with Dots now.
Like butter flavored,
They
twisted.
they're twisted.
They got so many flavors, and when I was
Yeah.
in Atlanta over the week, they have one that's specialized down there that is Cajun.
Oh, they're from North Dakota, right? Originally.
So good.
Love 'em.
So good.
Dot is
All right,
making bank.
Ben.
Okay, I was gonna go with that one. I'm gonna say Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
I love the What? You don't like Twizzlers?
Wow.
Love them.
That's good.
All right.
All right, Ben, your second pick, buddy.
Okay. You guys took Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I say that too. I'm gonna go with Cool Ranch Doritos.
Good.
Ooh.
Solid.
Good pick. All right. Brooke.
All right, I'm gonna go with. People think these are gross, but I love combos.
Oh, so solid.
Well, I guess I like pretzels because I like the pretzels one with the cheese in the middle.
Yeah. I had that on my list.
Hmm.
All right. My second pick, I am going to take Munchies. Well, that's the combination of the sun chips
had
and the
that-
pretzels and the Cheetos and all that in one.
Those are the best.
Oh, those are amazing. All right, Tim, your second and third pick here, buddy.
Okay. Do you guys seriously? There's nothing better than a Circle K hot dog.
Yeah,
Circle K has I think it's the same as the Diamond Dogs
I agree.
at Chase Field. Yeah.
I'll give it to you. I mean, that's a road trip snack, man.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right,
the rollers there. They've been rolling all day.
Heck yeah, those buns that are. Oh yeah, Tim, and
Coming in coughing on them. Oh, yum.
your third pick.
And my third pick of the best gas station snacks. And you know what? I'm particular to one brand, but I'm just going to say sunflower seeds because I am just addicted to sunflower seeds.
Chewing them and spitting them out in bed, yes or no? Tim?
Oh,
I've done it.
My-
Yeah.
my husband does that in a cup, but still.
man.
Yeah.
They
There's-
actually
in fact,
used to do
there's a
that.
brand called Spitz that I love particularly. But anyway, sunflower seeds.
All right, I'm gonna take with my third pick. I'm gonna take beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Always good.
All right, Brooke, wrap your last pick.
There's so many different flavors, so I don't know this particular flavor, but I love Muddy Buddies. Do you know what those
Oh
are?
yeah, the Chex Mix that
Chex
are like
Mix with
chocolatey.
chocolate and peanut butter.
Except for in Arizona, they get hot, and then your hands are chocolatey, and then you touch stuff, and it's a mess.
That's true. We're not picking the cleanest
Okay,
snacks.
all right, fair enough. All right, Ben, wrap us up. Last pick, bud.
I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna go with regular flavored Cheetos. Everybody's into the Flamin' Hot. I'm just a fan of the original.
Okay.
All right.
She's so basic.
All right. We
Well,
have
that's
just
good.
made all of our picks for the best gas station snacks. You're going to have a chance to vote on those on our Instagram here in just a little bit. And then we'll have results tomorrow morning. Coming up in the next few minutes, your chance to go see KNIX Secret Show number 10, listening all day for Aldean. It's Aldean all day. When you hear a Jason Aldean song on KNIX today, be the 12th caller at 833-577-KNIX. Good Lord.
Lordy, lordy. Let me tell you, I love Snickers, Ritz cheese crackers, Lay's potatoes.
Yes, I'm happy to see many more QT kitchens are open and staffed. You know, I almost went with a Pringle. I do like a Pringle on the road.
Good one too.
I like kettle chips. I also like those honey mustard pieces.
Yeah.
I love those. They make your breath smell so bad, but
What's the really nice brand of almond? David's, something like that. They make a like Chipotle, really spicy.
in the can?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not Dave. It's yeah. I get those all the time. And
Yeah, they're the fancy almonds. They're the
Yeah.
most expensive ones.
Blue Diamond?
Blue Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put up.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you
Well,
guys, good to be back with you.
Bye.
I think we
We'll
said
see
it all.
you bright and early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.